welcome to my channel. This video will start with me cutting or trimming the apple tree. Then we're on to planting some tomato seeds, and finally I'm going to show you my growing station, and I'll be topping my chili plants. I haven't really read up on what the rules are when you cut or trim your apple tree, but I usually do it in a winter, and I cut off all the new shoots that point upwards. Then I cut the tree to my personal taste. I don't want the tree to be too high or too tall because I want to be able to reach the apples. And then I also don't want it hanging too low because I have to go under there to cut the grass in the summer. As I said, maybe there's a better way to do it, but I have done it like this for several years now, and I have had tons of apples. So I'm gonna continue doing it this way. Taking a quick walk down to the polytunnel, I'm just gonna show you how warm it is, and we're gonna check on the mash or winter salad that I have had there since October. I think I put the seeds in. The salad hasn't only overwintered, but it also started to produce some new leaves. Next day it was actually snowing quite a lot, so I went inside to plant my tomato seeds. I started with this list, but of course it changed along the way. I have divided my tomato seeds into 3 containers, bush tomatoes in one, and then I divided the taller or regular plants into 2 categories: cherry tomatoes and regular tomatoes. I'm using plastic plant tags, and with a little bit of alcohol you can rub the markings off and reuse them next year. I'm planting the seeds in a seed starting mix, and I also have some vermiculite in there. It's poking a hole, and then I'm putting 2 seeds in every hole and covering it up. And this is what I ended up with. I added a few to the list, of course. Then I cover it with some more soil and water them and put on the plastic cover. Then I place them underneath my bathtub because it's warm and moist there and they don't really need any light right now. This is my tomatoes in the kitchen window and some salad. Here you can see a little bit of my setup with the grow lights. I have different grow lights because I add to the grow light family every year. These are the chili plants from the January video. And this is not root celery, it's celeriac, I think it's called in English. Last time when I told you that I was gonna plant them, I didn't know the proper English name. Well, this is my setup. It looks a little bit empty right now, but in a month or two, this is gonna be packed with plants. Last year I cut off the top of some of my chili plants and had a great result. So I'm gonna do the same this year, but only on one of the plants because I have two of each. It's always scary to cut off the nicest part of the plant, and at this point they have started to form some buds. But the theory is that this is gonna be good for the plant and it will produce more chilies. So in the end of the summer, I can maybe do a comparison of the one I did cut and the ones I didn't cut. These are my plans for the garden. There's still some empty spots and room for more plants and room for improvement. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.